Greetings. What's poppin'? Before we chop it up, there are a couple of things I wanted to come through with because this energy is potent, powerful, and it's big. The sun and the moon right now are currently in Aquarius. Big, original energy, innovative energy, not being afraid of being different, being a healer, being a humanitarian, helping your fellow man, helping society, putting your drop in the bucket. Ashe. Saturn also moved into Aries today. Very fiery and grounded energy. With Saturn all about being full of structure, following the plan, sticking to the plan, doing what you're told. Ashe is a little rigid. And then we have Aries, which is fire, which is movable. It loves to move, and it's all about me and first and I, putting yourself first. So nailing down practical, realistic, obtainable goals that you would like to achieve. A big, powerful portal will open on February the 17th. That energy is already taking place. Ashe. With this energy, February the 17th, 2026 break down into an 11. So spiritual awareness, psychic awareness, being very sensitive in regards to signs, symbols, synchronicities, frequencies, energies, and vibrations. The lot, baby, the lot. Yes, this will be a time of actually choosing where you want your life to go. What type of life do you want? This will be a do-over. We've been speaking of clean slates at the beginning of the calendar new year. This is another chance to turn things around. Recalibrating. This is like a recalibration to get back into alignment. Make sure that you are setting clear and achievable goals. And I say clear because things will be quite distorted. There will be a lot of nebulous, meaning cloudy, confusion, misty, murky, mucky type energy. This energy is actually serving a purpose. It's phasing out everything else. It's blocking, blurring everything else out. So the thing that you need to see will be illuminated. Ashe. That's the energy of this new moon eclipse in Aquarius, to see the thing that may be hiding right in plain sight. If it was a snake, we are phasing out of Year of the Snake. We will pass the torch on to the fire horse on the 17th. So be mindful, be alert. I'm getting messages of waking up. Ashe, keep your eyes and your ears opened. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, what we got popping? Think of 3 things you love about yourself. Say it out loud. I love ... Coming through on Valentine's Day. Isn't that beautiful? Y'all know, if y'all been rocking for a while, I'll tell you, if you can't think of 3 things, 3 positive things, you better quickly. Ashe, because the things that you think becomes your reality. So don't be jealous and don't be envious of someone else's love. What is it that you love about yourself? You come from strong roots. It took a lot for you to get here. You have at least 3,000 rocking with you strong on the other side, not to mention the people that actually love and care and rock with you on this side. Ashe. But before all of that, you have to make sure that you are pouring into you. This is a 1 year. Ashe. For me, I love my resilience. I love that I'm loud because people hate it. Ashe. And I love that I can see the sunshine and shit come through my mama, Nettie Cornelia, come through. Ashe. I'm very positive and kind. And I love that for everything I am not. Don't push me. But don't tempt me. Come through, Joe Scott. All right. What else we got popping? Just one. Ashe. And here we have, if it's not in your lane, then it's not your business. Focus. Listen, your spiritual tribe is telling you to let go, let flow. Let that shit flow. If it's, we're minding the business that pays us. If it's not a part of your path, let it flow. If they're not rocking on a frequency that you can vibe with, if it's not yours or higher, let that shit flow. Ashe, let it go, let flow. If it's none of your business. So what I'm hearing, I'm also, when I said distorted, so I'm hearing sounds may be distorted. Your ancestors may also be having a hard time fully communicating with you because they may try to share some information that is not your business. Ashe, when my mother was transitioning, well before the actual transition phase, she was trying to communicate some information that she was getting on the other side. And no matter how many times she said it, I just could not understand it. Like I could hear everything else except for that information. I kept saying, Mom, repeat it again. And she would repeat it and it would be distorted every time. It wasn't my business. The information she was trying to share from the other side, I was supposed to find out when I'm supposed to find out. Ashe, so if it's not your business, don't go back for a recap. What they say, what happened, what was that, who shot John? No, be grateful that you're missing information, because information is going to pop when the drama hit. They will not be able to say, weren't you there? Such and such was there. They know, they could tell you. No, you can't, because you weren't there. Ashe, you're not meant to be around people all the time or certain types of people. You're going to be so grateful that you weren't there. They're going to be like, oh, you missed it, girl. You're going to be so grateful that you missed it. Trust that. Ashe. Ashe. All right. And this says dawn. Oh, I was thinking of new moon, Twilight. You may be a Twilight fan or watch the saga. It could benefit you in some way. This one is coming through with dawn. I instantly thought of Breaking Dawn. The number is 18, which comes out to be that power 9. Slow it down, move slower still, become the witness, swelling in presence. This is giving confirmation for keeping your eyes and ears open. Ashe, dawn is a very quiet time. This is before the world starts to move about. Everything is still. Everything is quiet. And I love that time. It's a very peaceful time. This is a time of giving grace, of giving gratitude, of rising with the sun. Ashe, to prepare for a new day. Oh, and let that be confirmation that I feel like spring has already sprung, or it's springing. I'm not talking about the temperature. Even though we had a beautiful day, I give all grace and gratitude for that warming sun that was out there all day today. 50 degrees felt like spring. It felt like spring today, baby. But I'm finding myself starting to wake up earlier. Like when it's warmer, I'm up early. When it's cold, I have to hibernate. I do not like being outside in the cold. I really feel like Bella. I don't like any wet or cold type thing. Take some time for you. They said, name 3 things that you love about yourself. When you rise, after you give your gratitude to your divine, Ashe, and you give grace and gratitude for the life that you were able to rise up and start anew. 3 things that you love about yourself. Take some time to journal. Doesn't have to be pages. It can be those 3 things. Ashe, remember to do your affirmations. Protect yourself. Speak words of love and positivity and grace over yourself. Remind yourself to stay focused on the day that you want to have. Ashe, while being flexible enough in regards to the day that the day wants to have. Because baby, these days be dating, okay? Okay. Be mindful that there are others in life going through whatever it is that they're going through. So if it's not a part of your business, if it's not in your lane, continue to mind the business that pays you. Don't be afraid to say it out loud. They say it out loud. Don't be afraid to look yourself in the mirror and say it out loud. Don't forget to do your rising libations. Say your ancestors' names. Beat your drum. I heard celebration. We're going to have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right, baby. Because ain't that some shit? Like, we want to be happy. But when we're going through and when we're in the trenches, Spirit has a way of letting us know it's okay. It's time for us to move on. And we feel guilty about that. No, celebrate. That means you survived. And you're healing. And it's time to move forward. Give your gratitude to yourself for being strong, for being resilient, for not giving up on yourself. Ashe, and you know that divine is rocking with you. You know that you've been doing the best that you can do with the things that you have. Allow divine to pour into you. Allow your spirit tribe to pour into you. I see a rabbit here. I see a duck. I'm seeing signs. So you may be a person that connects with drawing, doodling, Ashe, automatic writing, something about dreams. Things are manifesting. Ashe, it's time to let your ancestors know, your spiritual tribe know what it is that you want, what it is that you need. Put that out there into the universe. Ashe, don't be afraid to want something in life. It's okay to want something in life. It cannot manifest if you are not willing to acknowledge it, to say it out loud, to create a plan. Ashe, something is realistic and obtainable. Remembering that this is not a sprint, this is a marathon. Ashe, that we're not at the finish line. This is just the next step. Ashe, we're taking it day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. We got soul power. We getting funky. Listen. Ashe, you've gone through so much and there still may be challenges. Stay focused. See, on your journey, on your path. I told you the portal is opening for you to actually choose a path. And they say stay on it and mind your business. We're giving confirmation that you are sacred. Let that be an affirmation. I am sacred. My time is sacred. My space is sacred. The things that I listen to, the things that I absorb, the things that I put out, the things that I share. Ashe, high vibration, higher frequency. Ashe, I'm also getting third eye energy. It's being activated. I'm feeling Mars energy with that. I see fire, third eye. Ashe, Nana Bolo Klo, thank you so much for coming through. I see fire coming through. Ashe, third eye being activated, Mars being activated. Ashe, Ashe. And it says, I am responsible for my life. Yes, Queen. And 5 come through. Yes, Queen. This is your life. This is what I'm talking about. This is that one energy. This is the year of one. Don't wait for others to acknowledge you. Don't wait for others to give you praise. Don't wait for others to say they love you. If you're taking care of you, if you're doing your self-care, self-love, if you're putting yourself first, if you're affirming yourself, Ashe, you won't need to look outside of you for anything. If you remind yourself and affirm yourself that you can do anything that you put your mind to, ... No one owes you anything. Yes, it's nice to be acknowledged. But if they don't, that's their cross to bear, not yours. You're already giving yourself so much love and so much peace and so much grace. You're already patient with yourself. Ashe, you remember that when you get annoyed with yourself, to take deep breaths and recalibrate. You're doing the best you can with what you got. Ashe, you did the best with what you had. Now that you know better, you can do better. Ashe, you can be better. And let's go ahead and take a look into the turtle. Oh, there's a card already flipped up. Hold on, I saw it. I know I saw it. Okay. I knew I saw it. I knew I saw it. You may find it challenging to actually reap your rewards. It all depends on how they said stay focused. Remember, Ashe, what you're doing and why you're doing it. Ayi Bobo. Ashe, yo, we have the 10 of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. I love that for you. Yes. And the Lovers. This is for the cool. Yes, come through, baby face. The Lovers on Valentine's Day. Look at that. I'm seeing masculine and feminine energy coming through the King of Pentacles, because Pentacles are earth, earth is feminine. Ashe. So not being afraid of tapping into all sides of you, the masculine and the feminine. Embrace the partnerships that comes through. Trust your gut in regards to high vibration and low vibration. Saturn is coming through earth energy, and I'm saying earth energy because Saturn rocks with Capricorn. Dream your dream. The bigger the better. Ashe, that's not the problem. The problem is actually creating the steps, the plan, and sticking to it. Tap into that Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy also rocks with the devil. So be mindful of becoming stuck, a slave to what it is that you want. Don't be so rigid. Oh, I'm also hearing all money isn't good money. Devil energy. Ashe, their choices. I'm feeling 7 energy. Their choices. Highs and lows. So think of it as the 7 of Cups. Ashe, think of it as everything is being distorted. They're doing their best. There are a lot of distractions that are around, and things are being distorted. Things are getting fuzzy. So you can hone in and actually see. You got to focus. You got to pay attention. I'm seeing like hawk eyes. And I'm also seeing somebody is watching you like a hawk. Ashe, trying to see how you're going to move. That means they've already set some things down. Ashe, trust your gut, trust your intuition. Your third eye is coming through. Crossing to the other side. Having a leap of faith. Understand that if you stay on the path, the highs, the lows, you work it out, you work it through. You understand that not all rewards are going to be big. They may not all come in the sense of money, even though this portal is all about money, the material, Ashe, the tangible. It could also come through other ways: health, nurturing, care, love, devotion, time. Ashe, choose. There's so many portals, and I'm just a messenger. The message is coming through that no decision is a decision. So you may feel a pull into a certain portal. This is where you're going to have to trust your heart, trust your gut, trust your mind. This is why everything needs to be in alignment, on one accord, on the same page. Everybody wants the same thing, and they've come to a consensus in regards to how to get it done. Your feelings matter. Your dreams, they matter. But you are the creator, the architect. You're creating the blueprint. Make proper adjustments along the way. Don't be so rigid. They're showing signs of, I heard good money, honey. Good money coming through. And since this is Valentine's Day, they are giving energy of love. I'm seeing that if you're bad with money, this person will be good with money. They may come through a little boring. They will prefer to stay home, homebodies. They like quiet environments. They like jazz. They may like to work out. All about the physical appearance, the health, the well-being of body. Ashe. They're very in tune to frequencies and vibrations, earth energies. They feel a lot before it even happens. This is a good mix. But again, you could have a lot of people in the mix. Don't focus on the distorted. Don't focus on the cloudy and the nebulous. Take a look around and hone in on that thing that is coming through. Something is being illuminated. Something is given light. Let me see what's in the shadows. I hear the shadows calling me. I told y'all them sevens, baby. I told y'all them sevens in the shadows. Look at that 9 of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you. In the shadows. There is change. Good change. Baby, listen. You ain't gonna have to do nothing strange for no change. Ashe, this is Temperance coming through. Jupiter energy. Oh, I just saw Ochusi come through. And Ochusi never miss. Ashe, your aim will be true. And here's that ace. That spark. That's what I mean by things being distorted and something is being illuminated. Something is coming through for you to pay attention to focus. It's like your spiritual tribe is trying to help you. Like, baby, listen, I'm trying to help you. Don't look over there. Look over there. Ashe. And don't allow somebody to be like, look over there while trying to do dirty shit behind your back. No. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. You see things that others just do not see. This is a potent and powerful time. A magical time. Magic is afoot, I'm hearing. Ashe. Everything may not be what it appears. So you're going to always have to make sure that you're keeping yourself affirmed. As long as you love you, as long as you got you, everything is going to be all right. Ashe, don't forget this is an 11 portal. Take a look into it. I'm seeing double images. Ashe, twin energy. Figure out what Mercury is. Something is going on with Mercury. I'm trying to tell you what I know because I know what I'm telling you. Things are starting to heat up. The year of the horse, we got all these wands. Year of the horse about to pop. About to pop. Thank you so much. If this message resonated with you on any level, give a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Ashe, if it didn't resonate for you, please give it to someone who it will. Ashe. Ashe. May no ill thought, words, curses, texts, spells, negative energy, low vibration cross you, your aura, your auric, or your aortic field, your head space, your field space, meaning your physical body space. Ashe, tell them 6 feet back, no pressure, and your heart space. It's time to use your magic. Ashe, put that energy out there and take the practical, necessary steps. Give yourself that grace.